position to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the light heavyweight division between Joe Calzaghe and Bernard Hopkins. Joe Calzaghe's assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Hopkins is coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, with a record of 46 wins, with 32 knockouts and no losses, by way of Hammersmith, Joe, the Brother World's Calzaghe. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 51 victories, 32 by way of knockout, and 5 losses, hailing out of Philadelphia, the Executioner, Hopkins.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this matchup.
Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the dragon slayer.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Bernard Hopkins' blocking ability is doing well for him there. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Come on, get focused.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Well-placed jab straight. He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Come on, kid, focus.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Final 10 seconds. Good defensive skill. Targeting that belt line with the double jab.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Calzaghe's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Double jab by Calzaghe. Goes up top with a right hand. frustrating his opponent with great defense. The combo lands upstairs.
Keep working the shaft.
Halfway through round number 2. Up top with the right hand. Nice block by Calzaghe.
Head movement, head movement.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
Good block by Joe Calzaghe. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And this round comes to an end. Hopkins is going to have to deal with a cut here now, Teddy. You can see that they're already working on it. But what's the one message you got to get across to your fighter when he's cut?
Well, the first thing you got to do is have his trust. You got to tell him, look, we'll do our job, you do your job. Go out there, act like a pro. This was always in the making. This was always in the script, that to be a champion, sooner or later, you're going to have to pass a test. This is your test. Go out there, act like you don't have a cut. Let us take care of that job.
That's a good left hand by Joe Calzaghe. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Joe Calzaghe's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Joe Calzaghe's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Calzaghe's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. And now he scores well with a straight right. Calzaghe's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
He gets off with a combination up top. 10 seconds to go in this round. Biting jab by Calzaghe. And that's the end of round 3.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Now start around number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight.
Side to side.
Doubling up the jab by Calzaghe. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? See him timing that double jab to the head. And he ties up on the inside. How about that left hand? Bernard Hopkins' inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. shot to the head with that right hand. Calzaghe's putting forth a great combination there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And round 4 comes to an end.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Bernard Hopkins, his right hand scores well. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Looking good.
Yeah, good work.
There you go.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Good job with another left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Calzaghe's left landing well. Zones in on that overhand right.
Come on, get focused. Nice, nice.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe.
Keep working the ball.
Calzaghe's absorbing a hook. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Come on.
That
get
is
focused.
boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Calzaghe.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Calzaghe's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab. You control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you could get counted with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
Well-targeted left hand by Joe Calzaghe.
Keep working the body.
Come on.
Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. And he returns on that exchange. Now hugging on the inside. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Joe Calzaghe's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than it has to be.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. He missed with that headshot. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Stay away from those. Come on.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by Joe Calzaghe. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Solid right by Calzaghe. Calzaghe's employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense, and right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And round 7 comes to an end.
Beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight.
So, Hopkins is in a tough spot right here. It's not just that he trails on your scorecard as we begin round number 8. It's that he's damaged goods as it is.
Well, you said it very well, Joe. It's not just about tonight. It's about tomorrow and many other nights. Whether or not you let him keep going if you damage his future.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Very precise double jab by Joe Calzaghe. Just not there, straight right hand off the mark. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Calzaghe's scoring with that right hand. And now he's having his way with the jab. To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
Just like that.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Calzaghe. Calzaghe's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
And now another left.
Come on, kid.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Calzaghe.
Keep that head moving.
Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Calzaghe. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Looks to the head. Joe Calzaghe's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands. You're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
A battering ram of a hook by Joe Calzaghe. Well played, straight right hand. Good combination by Calzaghe. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
And that's the end of round 9. Hopkins has got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are not available to his opponent.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Commits to the straight right. Bernard Hopkins has got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot. Go!
The old 1-2 scores for him. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Joe Calzaghe. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Final minute of this final round of this fight. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Joe Calzaghe's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A headshot blocked. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Calzaghe's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.